One of the questions I get a lot is, what is the difference between a mutual fund and an ETF or exchange traded fund? Well, they're very similar. Used to be, mutual funds are all actively managed. Now you've got passive mutual funds, like when Vanguard came out. They're the first ones to come out with like the passive funds, like the S&P 500 and all of those. And they're pretty good, pretty low fees. But now the invention of ETFs, 20 years ago or so, they make it a little bit different. Now they're very similar. ETF on the S&P 500 versus a mutual fund on the S&P 500 are very, very similar. One of the main differences is with an ETF, you can sell it by the minute. With any mutual fund in America, you put in a sell ticket at 9:30 in the morning, it's going to get sold at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That's Central Time for all you people everywhere else. It's always going to be sold at 3 o'clock. So you have to worry that market's going to keep going down before you sell it. If it keeps going up before you sell it, you made out better, right? But with an ETF, you have a little more control. ETFs can be sold by the second. And the fee structure on them are so similar now that I would say I prefer an ETF over a mutual fund any day, just because more control, easier to sell, and quicker to buy. Also, when you buy a mutual fund, you can't buy it at 9, 10 in the morning. When you put in the order, it's going to do it at the close of that day, just like it sells at the close of that day. But with an ETF, it's just like an individual stock. As quick as you can get that order in, it's typically sold. And so that's why mutual funds and ETFs, if I had to weigh them together, I would always choose an ETF or exchange traded fund.